Hello and welcome to my Tekkit Let's Play. My name's Larathan Carew, but usually just called Larathan. I decided to make this instead of the Tekkit because, well, there aren't enough of them around. And as you can see by the chat at the bottom of the screen, this is a live server. So I could very well get raided, though it's unlikely as there's quite a good security setup at the moment. I made a little house. It's shockingly bad to look at, but I just did it anyway. I may have to nip in and out of playing to sort out server stuff, but other than that, this is from scratch just on my Todd. There's no one else around at the moment. This is what I've got so far. It's not a lot. It's a pretty big plot of land I've got claimed to myself. So yeah. Of course, to begin with, this is going to be a proper Tekkit Let's Play. I'm going to be doing this episodically, about 10-15 minutes each. I do have a little counter going to move right. So yeah. Any suggestions on what I should do? Just comment or leave me a message. I'm on the server quite a lot now, on the evenings anyway. I'm not going to say so yeah again, because I've said that too many times now. Lost one of my pickaxes. The reason I've got iron is because on this world of this server, whenever you start, you get a free iron pickaxe, shovel, and axe. Fuck you, zombie! That's a point I will be swearing as well, but if you don't like swearing, well, you're a prude. It's just a word. If you're offended by a word, it's not my problem. Should probably get a weapon out. There's an open door! Stop hitting the closed one! Oh, free iron. So yeah. First order of business is to do the traditional. And mine. How much wood do I have? The way I usually do it is I do a straight 2x2 down. I don't really have enough wood to do that. So what I'm going to do is do some traditional Minecraft, get another couple of axes, go chop a load of wood to make a ton of ladders. And, well, I'm sure anyone who's played Minecraft can guess the rest. As I said, you'll see now... There we go, now leaving hovel. That's the residence plugin on this server, which I've claimed quite a stretch of land. Which is normally not allowed for new players on this server, but I am ranked as an owner on this server, so I can... I've just done that, this is out of the way, there's no one around. Which is precisely why I've hidden the coordinates on the minimap, because I know if anyone actually bothered to watch this, then they'll probably try and live near me, and I'll just get annoyed by that, because people start demanding to be on the show. I will be putting the server IP and all that in the description. It's free to join. There's no whitelist as far as I know. Yeah, there's no whitelist. I've seen it before. The reason I say as far as I know is I've been off the server for a while. And a lot of changes have happened. I said I was going to get wood. Why am I killing a spider? Yeah, when I last left, it was a lot different. There was several server instabilities. It wasn't very stable. And now it's, if you'll excuse the terrible expression, I hate myself for using it, it's pretty pimping. I'm saying it's all monotone as well. So yeah. There's nowhere near enough wood. Why am I going back? Yeah, we've got a pretty active community. There's not a lot of us at the moment. We haven't done much advertising. We just let people stumble across our server, and the reason for that is when we first started, we had a lot of people trying to grief the server, and it screwed us over big time. We were freshly stuck. We'd never run a server before, and there was just all sorts of problems. We had a lot of fun doing it, but there was also a lot of problems, as you would expect. I should also point out, this server has a lot of the equivalent exchange items banned. I know a lot of people don't like that. I know a lot of people who still come onto the server demanding that we change it back to allowing the EE. To which they usually get a giant fuck off. We get this every day, and this server's been running for months now. We are not... Things that are banned are like collectors, gem of eternal density, the... fucked out one. The energy condenser, things like that. Should have a bit more wood. The reason we've done that is we wanted it to be a proper survival map. Not one where you spend a couple of hours getting all the stuff for the equivalent exchange and that's it. You've got everything then. You don't have to worry. So yeah. The way it is people have to explore all the possibilities with computer craft, red power, industrial craft, to a certain extent buildcraft. We have disabled quarries only because they do cause a bit of lag and they can wreck the countryside, the landscape. That's the word I'm looking for. That, and if a new player just wanders onto the server, instantly creates a quarry, doesn't pipe it properly or doesn't have a place for it to go to, that, because they'll probably be using buildcraft pipes, that will leave 1,000 entities across the floor. And we actually had one 2 days ago. We found a load of pipes, and we were in excess of 2,200 entities just floating on one block. The server didn't like it. It started breaking, as you might expect. Try holding 2,200 things, and then you understand how the server felt. We're toying with the idea, probably not going to happen, but like I said, we're just toying with the idea of making red power pipes mandatory. The reason for that, as I'm sure many Tekkit veterans will know, is red power pipes don't send items to places they can't go. So, say with buildcraft, when an item goes flying through a buildcraft pipe, it will go there no matter what. If the object at the end of the pipe is full or doesn't accept the input, it'll just chuck it on the floor. With red power pipes, the tubes even, sorry, excuse me, I don't know if anyone heard the cracking, because I don't know, but I do that a lot. With buildcraft pipe, oh god, red power tubes, I'll get it right one day. What happens is, it sends it elsewhere. I'll save a couple of bits of that. Because it's only charcoal, I don't have any coal yet, and I have terrible luck finding coal. With red power tubes, I'll get there in the end. If anyone watches this, they may actually be fuming the fact that I keep stalling over it. With red power tubes, oh look, no. What happens is, instead of it actually getting to the end item, the end box, and just dumping, if it's a chest and it's full, it gets sent back up the tube to where it came from. Now, most of the red power blocks have an innate storage capacity, I think. I haven't looked into this, but that's the way it looks when you play it. Because you can send items into, say, a block breaker, and it will still keep breaking blocks if the chest is full. And then when you break the block breaker, they all come spilling out. So I just think there might be an innate little bit of storage in there. I've got any stone, enough for two. Which means it just gets backed up. So yeah, that's why we want to use red power more than buildcraft, because it's better at everything ever. So yeah, here we go. Standard Minecraft fare.